Grizzlies starting lineup. John Morant, the NBA Rookie of the Year from a season ago. So many storylines with this Timberwolves team this season as they get back on the floor. And
giving Carl a pat on the back, had his head down, I'm sure, having thoughts for him and his family right now.
And Towns,
I just think that when you think about Cat and Ticket was a huge influence, and I'm wondering if Karl Anthony Towns relied a little bit on Kevin Garnett
so early in Karl Anthony Towns' career. John Morant, who was fantastic last season for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's got his first points here this preseason. Morant was a standout player as well in the bubble.
Because he added so much dimension.
Yeah, the toe injury kept him out for 41 games last season. And the three ball by D'Angelo Russell swishes through. Get used to that.
That was a thing of beauty. We saw that a lot in a Timberwolves uniform last year.
Valanciunas answers right back from down. Beasley. Okogie on the attack, finds Malik in the corner, and Beasley rains down the
game.
Yeah, and their pace, Jim. They were 6th in the league in pace last year.
Yeah. Minnesota was 3rd in the NBA in pace. So
and his grandmother to cancer when he was just 15 years old. Rubio has it blocked.
COVID has just been such a tragedy from that standpoint. So many loved ones have been lost, but not having loved ones there to hold their hand.
It's short, and the rebound is pulled down by the Grizzlies.
And East team won that game 115 to 110, and some very talented players on both sides of the basketball. McDonald's All-American and Gorgie Jang taking more chances. That the fact that he was, so low in turnovers was a reflection of the fact that he didn't really press the issue that much. Nice finish by Rubio.
Conchard, no, and the rebound by the Wolves. Rubio, long outlet to Hernan Gomez.
Wow.
And that is sent. Morant crosses over, gets into the lane, and John.
Wow, there was a foul there.
Instead, it goes in the books as a turnover. Tyus leading the break and finishing the break.
They brought him here, obviously, because he's got abilities. I like that Anthony Edwards. He's got 4 shot attempts, made the first one right there. So, beautiful thing for that young man.
Morant underneath Valanciunas. You would think there was a crowd in here. The crowd noise, the ambient crowd noise, the way that they have worked on that technology to be able to give this the feel of a game that
the ambient sound cranked up. It was amazing.
I mean, it's sad that this is the situation we're in.
Go ahead, man. Gambling mentality, I think he had to give that up for just still being disruptive, but being more calculated. As Jarrett Culver, that also reflects how Ryan wants to play. Ryan wants to play fast. And then you think about Minnesota being 3rd in the NBA in three-point attempts. As Malik Beasley, see a lot of those kinds of baskets in Ryan Saunders' offense. A lot of those slot or high quad cuts from the perimeter to the basket.
Towns comes over to alter that Tillman shot. Okogie in transition. Ricky looking to give the Wolves the lead, and Minnesota
guys didn't run the same.
Think about him feeding Zach LaVine and Andrew Wiggins early in their career.
Man, how good is...
Keep his minutes in the low 20s. He's already at 14. Morant from downtown, and man, UnitedHeroesLeague.org/donate. Towns with the rejection.
Finally, Minnesota gets a shot block. Towns has altered some, but that's the first block of the game. Is a shot motion. I'd like to get a clarification on that one. I don't know how you.
I think the player.
I don't know how you don't leave your feet.
Although Karl Anthony Towns not there for that, with the blessing of the team.
Yes.
As they knew Towns.
Positivity.
They have
a lot of movement, and they have a gong that. The gong is hilarious.
Oh, John Morant. That was Towns now 13. The only other Timberwolf and double figures with Russell and Kyle Anderson.
Acting by D'Angelo Russell, but effective nonetheless.
3 team fouls on the Grizzlies here early in this quarter. And the
Dallas Mavericks now was a coach for that Lithuanian team. They wore the Grateful Dead shirts. I don't know if you remember that. Great cut by Jake Layman again from the perimeter.
I knew Nelly had coached that team. I didn't know about the Grateful Dead shirts. Grayson Allen, he played now in his 3rd year out of Duke.
Man, Jake Layman is really happy.
John Morant gets... Beasley and Malik from downtown for the Timberwolves. Signed as a free agent earlier this month. And Kyle Anderson.
Fake. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson tried to rear view contest, but Anderson, you cannot speed this guy up. He just let it fly.
Malik Beasley says it. Both are right. They just needed to be on the same page.
Yes.
Gorgie Chang.
Two minutes remaining, 2 minutes. Bain, 3-pointer. Jones.
Timberwolves trying to get it back down to single figures.
Man,
Jalen Noel.
I love seeing
Valanciunas. Ball finds its way to Brooks. Back to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement. 1 of 5 from downtown in this game.
For soap, my mouth tastes like soap right now. I don't know if
Brooks able to get one to rattle in.
best in most of the videos.
She's I've missed you, Marn. It's good to be back.
Put it together, painted it, here we are.
She didn't
surprise
no time.
Wow.
Battling a fencer from Croatia.
You don't care unless you see, but see this, now I care about Sean McDermott. I could care less about him before, but now I do. And you will too if you see the video.
Gorgie Chang gets it back to a 10-point game.
And by the way, he could shoot lights out.
Jalen Noel looking to shoot.
Yes,
he is. Tell you what, Corey Brewer had a nice NBA career,
Yes,
though.
he did.
Took home some hardware in the process. Tillman gets it right back. McDaniels may have altered that shot. Higgins. Ashton Higgins out of Kentucky. And how about it? You know who did work out with Frank Matrosano was Damon Stoudemire, and I worked out with Stoudemire.
There you go. Here we go, full circle.
Circle of life.
With his left hand at Tyler.
Yeah, you asked him about that yesterday, and he had a great response, Jim.
There he is. This dude
said, I'm going to reassess this.
Yeah.
And he was glad he went to Iowa because then his parents were able to make the drive from Missouri to be able to come watch him play.
All right.
Normal set of circumstances.
Yes.
With the shot clock winding down, that is a nice turnaround.
Just behind the half-court line. 5 points.
Oh, anywhere behind the half-court line. Can you take it at any point in the game?
Sure.
Oh, speaking of taking
that was
shots.
the logo.
Wow.
It was just Jalen's night, man.